Welcome YouTubers, this is Pokediged here, and today I'd like to share with you all for all of my collections and a bonus preview, and it's got to do with the Love Life Sunshine. Right here, all of them displaying. You can see from cards to Ichiban Kujis to Yume Cafe Hong Kong, and then from capsule toys, straps, and so forth. So I know maybe a lot of these I have not previewed them, but when it comes to the Ichiban Kujis, like the straps, the towels, and the figures, I already did a preview on that. But for the rest of it, I did not, and I will have 3 extra previews, which is also relating to the Love Life Sunshine of Hanamaru. So before that as well, there's another one that I'd like to share with you all, that I have a new cabinet on my right side. Right here you can see my hand, that I finally have my own cabinet, and it was cost like around 1,000 something Hong Kong dollars, and I can finally display my Digimon figures and more of the of Hanamaru. If I can, I'll just try my very best, and some of these will be displayed up there, but right now I don't know how to display them, so I'm just gonna keep it in my cabinet right here, my wardrobe, just for the time being. So without that, I'm going to share with you all some of this stuff that I didn't have preview on my video. So you may know these kinds of cards from the waffles. Every time you get the waffle packs, and then when you take it out, there'll be some of these random cards. It could be just like a regular card, it could be like the story card, it could be a music card, or the last of all, the same character but has a signature of the one who voiced that character. For example, like this one, but too bad I cannot share the comparison, but on the right side it's the same, and I was able to trade it with Yu Watanabe and Ruby. So going to these first 2 cards first. So you can see on this one, this is actually the very first one. You can tell by the back side right here, the very first Lovely Sunshine card. You can see the character and then their name, and of course this is the version without the signature, because if it's actually with the signature, it says an R right here. That means it's rare, like it's super duper rare to get a character then with a signature on it. So you must get like a box. It's like how you do in Pokemon, and then you try to draw on those packs where you get a bonus, a lucky gold card, and so forth, like that, just for example. So I kind of show you how it looks like for the gold version for this one. And then here's another one, but with a gold one, a gold pattern, and you can see with the gold name, and this one says 07R because she is number 7, and apparently it's my lucky number, my favorite number. And then you can see the detail on this one. This is actually version number 2. Look at that detail of her, it's really beautiful. I'm so sure that I really did have this version but without the gold card, so I cannot show the comparison, but you can Google it yourself. So yeah, these are the 2 this is the part 1 part 2 cards, and then moving on to number 3. Let me just put that properly before they fall off. This is the one I just got, and one just fell off. So you can tell by the difference on the left and the right side. Again, this is just the latest one, and I'm so sorry if it's blurry again, and my hand's kind of shaky. So there you go. So as you can see on the left side, you can see her name there, Hanamaru Kunikida, with the Lovely Sunshine logo at the bottom left. You can see the left and the right, they're totally different. The same picture, but it's just this one on the right side, which I was aiming for, 07R. Like I mentioned, it's hard to get because of the signature. You can see like the lovely chain there, like you're decorating something like those seasons like that. And then you can see there's a flower pattern with the shell because their name is Aquars. And then this signature, wow, it's so cute. Look at that. So I was so happy that the buyers that I met, because I was selling most of the Love Life Sunshine stuff, they were able to exchange this one for the Ruby and then this one for my Yu. So I'm so happy that I was able to get 2 Hanamaru cards, for one the regular one and one is with the gold words on it. Then moving on is to the capsule ones. So this one was actually from last year on September, and you can see this is actually the one of the theme songs, one that represents Yu like that, because she likes It's like working in the aquarium and stuff. You already know the theme song, and then you can look at that. It's so cute. And of course, still number 7. And you have to do like a lottery like that. It's like after you purchase a drink, and then you see a box, and then you get like scrambled with some like a ping pong ball like that. Then once you take it out, it will reveal you the number, and then boom, it was there. But I was not able to get my lucky character, so I had to go through Instagram and do the exchange. So that aside, and then now this one is the one the latest. It was like started February something until March 16. So I was able to trade a lot of the capsules since I got a lot of Daya. Then one time for you, and then Kanan, then Marie like that. But most of the time I always get Daya, which is the older sister of Ruby, if you do know that character. So look at that. So I was able to trade this one for another character. I can't remember. I think it was Johan. Yeah, Johan, the one that always do the devilish eye pose like that, that devilish thing. And she always called her I think Johan like that. So it's really a lovely design, and the outfit you can tell is from the Jumping Heart, as this is based on the Jumping Heart as well. These 2 towels from the Ichiban Kujis, like so. And then one more from the Yumi Cafe is also this month. And because this was her birthday on March 4, so they're actually distributing this 3R card. This is the size of a 3R, and it's so beautiful. You can see there it collide with the Yumi Cafe stand, and then here this is her, and then just trying to get a book. And I believe you do know this book. It looks familiar, don't you think? And then another signature right here, even though it's printed, but I still like the way they just make it like it looks so amazing. Then look at that 2016 project, Lovely Sunshine, not for sale. So I was able to grab a drink again, and then of course I didn't get lucky for this one, so I had to trade. And then I was mainly aiming for this, so I was so happy to get this one, because if you buy it, some people through Instagram, they will like sell it around like 30, 40, 50, or ridiculous price 100 Hong Kong dollars. So if those of you are very lucky to get this from March 1st to March 7 here in Hong Kong, the Yumi Cafe stand, either in Yamate or in Chunwon, then this is the card that you should be aiming for if you are a huge fan of Hanamaru, just like I am. So putting these 2 aside, and I'll not get these ones because these ones are very small, and I'm afraid I might drop them again. But looking at the globe right here, or basically it's really cute, but oh well, I'll just show it to you anyway. So these 3 are from the capsule ones. So the very first one I got is Horses by Trade, and look at that detail. It's from the first year uniform. It's very cute. I'll just put it back later. And then another one right here, actually just this is actually a bot. A trade with the Johan one, and look at that, really cute. Also represents the aquarium theme song like that, but that theme song is not really that interesting, so yeah, my apologies. And then the third one, which is the reason one, and of course another pose from the Jumping Heart, and it's so cute. Look at that. So sorry if it's blurry, but you can tell already, especially the eye details, so cute, well painted. So good job on that one. So yeah, I don't think I can really put them properly. I'll just display them properly later. And then one more, since I have to show you these 2 figures because they're from the Ichiban Kujis, and I did them on my previous video. And then one more right here is one of these capsule toys as well. So all you do is just like put it into a jar like this, and then you put the water inside here. After that, once you fill it in, you can just put it display like that. And it's really beautiful. I really want to fill it in, but I don't know how, because when I tried to put the water in it, it was so hard, and the paper's inside here. I keep removing when I want to remove some of the waters like that, and able to fit in everything. But this is all I can. This is how far I can go for. So after you fill in the water, you can just display like this, and then shake it. Then you see yourself a very beautiful globe like there. Because there are, of course, aquas. No need to explain too much. So now for the 3 bonus item of Hanamaru. So the first one right here is like this kind of file, and there's of course total of 9, And of course, this is not just a random drop. I just got it instantly from the store that was selling like individuals of the characters that we can just pick randomly. Because normally if you go through like this, it's very random. You don't even know which kind of the files that you're aiming for, and then the cards are going to be different or maybe a rare card. So this is how it looks like, the one from my favorite character of Hanamaru. And look at that, they even have a signature on it. That's really cool, even though it's just like printed, but I don't really mind about it as long as I have a Hanamaru display like that. And of course, we can't forget of the cards, but because I bought it instantly there and the shop owner wants it the same character, so here are the two characters of Hanamaru. So of course, glitter at the background. This one's like in a choir, and then this one is her uniform. Then flipping to the back side, it's just like a regular card. It's like how you play the game on your consoles, on your devices. So this is a too beautiful card. Definitely will put it into the card holder. But as for now, I'm just gonna slip it in here, just to not make a lot of mess. And I just finished organizing a lot of stuff, like even starting 2 days ago before this cabinet of mine shipped it here, or I mean arrived it here. So now the second item is this one. So this one is actually a strap, but this can actually glow. So one is either just like here. Let me give that phone give my phone a focus again. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. So number one is either could be like just a book like that, then her, and then her name, and then a bunch of big books. Or in another way, is more of these flyers like that. And at the top part, of course, they still glow. So switching them, they can still glow, and it's really really cool. And this requires of like 3 small circle batteries. So looking at the front, keep my phone focus again. So here's the display of Hanamaru again with the library books, because she loves books. Then look at that. I don't know how to explain this, but it's really beautiful. So let's open this up, and of course I'll be right back. And before that, here's the instructions that you can on and off like that to have the light popping out. So I'll be right back until I bust this out. So after removing it from the case, so if you want to change the 3 batteries, the circle ones, you just unscrew these 2 screwdrivers and then open it, and then you can just replace them in this section right here. So you can see that there's this kind of a words right there. Too bad it's too blurry, so yeah. So this is how it looks like without the glow. So let's try owning it. Going to the left. It's the blinking version. So I will actually do the 2 versions first, like while my room light is still on. So this is the one to the left when you on it. So you can see the difference of the character, and then suddenly with the flyers. Then going to the back side, this is how it looks like. Then off again in the middle, because there's 2 on buttons, but it's just different way. Then if you go to the right side here, it just instantly glows like that, like no blinking whatsoever, but still is really really beautiful. So I'll try offing the light, like offing the light of my room. My apologies. So here we go. Whoops, kind of dropped most of the stuffs, but I can clear it up, don't worry. So let's on it again. Let's try the one with the glow. So you can see that I just dropped most of them again. It's really hard to stabilize most of the stuffs. So this is how it looks like when it glows, like without the blinking. Then this is the original pose right there, like so. So let's off it again. Let's try the left with the blinking. Then you can see the difference how it looks like. It's really really cool. Definitely will put it on my Ita bag, but I don't have any more Ita bags, so I had to buy again. But of course a theme for Hanamaru. As you recall that I did a little bit of a display of of the theme of Digimon. So let's start opening this one and unlock the light because I don't want to make another mess. See, even these ones, they just fall off. And the cards fall off as well. Oh well. Just put them like that. Let y'all see it. So this is really beautiful. So I'll just put it right here. Make sure I don't drop it. There we go. And finally is the one I was not able to open it for how many days. Here we go. This is the one. So like it says here like don't bend. So let's open it, and yeah, I'm just going to blur that whatever you just saw it. My fault for not being aware of it. So I think I'll be right back again until I open this up. So this is from the mail, the one I was not able to open it for how many days. So it delivered it safely, and you can actually get this from a convenience store, the 7-Eleven in Japan, for those of you who are living there. But for us, like none does not really live in Japan, we have to pre-order it. So I actually bought this one around like 40 plus Hong Kong dollars like that. But the cheapest one I have actually encountered on Instagram, someone was selling it for like 30 something. So then that's actually cheap. So mine's like in the average kind of amount, I guess. So I find it okay, no problem, since you know nowadays anime stuffs are just getting ridiculously expensive, even just for a small item, because it's rare like that. So looking at the details on this thing, and this one is not a file. If you may notice that you don't see anything like a half circle like that. Just like that, the backside, this is how it looked like. I'm so glad that they have the signature again. I'm not so sure if like they just put a marker then they just laminated that, so you can't see like any 3D. But look at the characters, so really amazing. And this outfit is actually in around I think in the part when they went to Tokyo. And this is the strap as proof right here, like that. This is one of the latest Ichiban Kuji. You can see the comparison. This is the actually the same outfit. When the other one, Rico, was actually going to the piano concert like that, the competition, and they wore this attire, and so beautiful. Look at that. So definitely we'll post this as well, and I don't know where the heck am I going to display it, but for now I'm just gonna leave it right here. And as a bonus, another bonus, I will show you my cabinet. So BRB again. So as you can see, this is the cabinet, and you can see from the photo on my left side right here, while I'm moving down, that is the drawer that I had from before, and this one right here you can see right now, I'm just moving it very slowly. This is the new one, and you can see right here in the middle that there are mainly Digimon, and I'm planning to actually display more. And I have that cute bear right there. I just hook it like underneath that screwdriver there. I'll just open it, just let you all see. It basically, that's how it looks like screwdrivers like these ones, like don't to hold these ones up here. That's how it looks like. So I just display it like that. And I know once my mom will arrive, she'll be asking the thing like why there is a big boob lady. So that's the ones I'm displaying for the Digimon theme. While the upper part I would display for Mami and Hanamaru. So moving down here, these are the daily stuffs that I actually use all the time like that. So that's about it. So glad to have this kind of drawer. And up here is like a stationery, like that, mini stationery. But there's like some animes. I can see Telmon figure there, and then Bimo from Adventure Time, and then the cloak card that's made from the first called Donald, like that, not McDonald's. Then one of the ones I actually won for being the first run-up for making the cover design way back then during my high school time. And I'm going to show you that I have a Kotori right here. That's so cool. So I'm hoping that I will display more of the Hanamaru stuff here, if I have enough decorations to display these ones down here. And that's about it. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, of the collection of my Hanamaru, the 3 bonus previews, and the cabinet preview, so click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to comment what character you like from Love Live Sunshine, leave a comment below. I really want to know. And how was your collection so far? Is it still ongoing? Is it too much, or it's just like me, just fair and square like that? Just comment, feel free to comment. So till then, guys, see you all in the next anime preview.